She's the recycling coordinator, Madison County Department of Solid Waste. Mary Bartlett is on right now, and we're talking about styrofoam. What do you do with it? And there's actually a recycling program. Mary, good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm wonderful. I'm hoping that this is all over, the styrofoam recycling, because what do you do with this stuff?
Well, we are setting up a program in Madison County right now. One of the problems, we did a pilot last year, and there's a deluge of this stuff.
Yeah.
And it is, as you mentioned earlier, bulky, and it's, all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So we're collecting the loose foam, and, to store it is impossible.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting a piece of equipment that actually densifies it into 40-pound blocks. And then we can stack it on pallets. And then once the pallets are stacked up, now we have something we can market to the styrofoam recyclers.
Let me ask you, when you do reduce this down to the big block and put it on a pallet, how much does the block weigh?
40 pounds.
40 pounds. Interesting.
Yep. And when we were collecting it loosely, we were putting it in 100-gallon bags, those gigantic bags, and each bag weighed about 20 pounds. So we went from this gigantic, huge bag to a nice, compact block that we can now, like I said, stack up and get ready to send out. And
this stuff just lasts for, I don't want to say forever, but it'll take more than 50 years for it to break down, right?
And it never really biodegrades.
Right.
It never goes away. It's still there in the environment, but it breaks down into these little small pieces, and then you've got wildlife eating it, and, it has the styrene in it, and who knows what that does to their digestive tract.
Right.
And plus the litter with the cups and the, all the packaging, the sandwich packages and stuff like that. This last year, I just did a little unscientific research of my own, went out on my bike, just 2 little bike trips, and I had a huge 30-gallon bag of styrofoam just from checking in the ditches right around my house.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's amazing. The stuff is everywhere.
So you're doing free styrofoam recycling, which begins on December 27th, so next week. And
that's for Madison County residents right now.
Yeah.
So, and, we're hoping to expand, but we want to see how it goes in our own county first before we get everybody else coming over.
So you might be able to offer this service outside of Madison County.
We're hoping, but as I said, right now we're the Madison County Department of Solid Waste, so right now it's for Madison County residents.
Okay. I'm immediately moving to Madison County. The styrofoam thing has me, I'm obsessed.
Maybe, or if you have a friend who lives in Madison County, you can bring your phone to your friend. Yeah.
All right.
And we're collecting it at all of our transfer stations.
Okay.
Starting on the 27th.
All right. And you also have a hotline number if people have questions about it. There's an 800 number?
Yep, 1-800-721-2208.
Got it. All right, Mary, good going. Hopefully you expand this, and it could be a moneymaker for Madison County at the end of the day.
We'll see.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right. Have a great holiday. Thank you,
too.
Mary. Okay.
Have a great day. Thanks.
Mary Bartlett, she's the Madison County Department of Solid Waste Recycling Coordinator. Quickly, Phyllis in Holland Patton has.
Here I go again.
Here you go. Good morning, Phyllis.
You know what I used to do now? I don't know if they still take the styrofoam, but Mida glass, that makes the chandeliers.
Mida glass, yeah.
Right. I used to take all my styrofoam down there, and what they do is they recycle it by making peanuts out of it.
Yeah.
They
almost like shred it, and it allows them to use that for packing materials.
And they make these peanuts to ship their chandeliers and things like that.
That's really cool. We will give you a little update, Phyllis, though, but I think Manaski has an update on this.
Yeah,
I do, and Mida, if anyone's listening there, correct me if I'm wrong, but Phyllis, I used to do the same thing for many years. I would bring my styrofoam there, and knowing it was being recycled, I believe they got so much styrofoam. I remember this a few years back. They basically said, "Don't bring us any more. We have enough to last a long, long time." So
Well,
I don't think they accept it
yesterday,
anymore.
I've made shelves in my cupboards, stacked shelves, and make like steps out of styrofoam blocks, and then I put my spices on it or canned goods.
Right.
So they're deep shelves, so they go up right up to the ceiling in my
Sure.
kitchen. I live in a mobile home, so every bit of space you can get.
Yeah, you got to
valuable.
Yeah. All right, Phyllis, interesting stuff.
Okay.
But it's just it doesn't go. I mean, it lasts pretty much forever. I mean,
I
it's
know,
tough to get rid of
yeah.
it. So, all right, Phyllis, thanks.
Okay.